So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Cheers Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And we're underway. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a fine... Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Wrench. And it's Pellegrini. Now it's Marlon. And it's Cristante. Now it's Soulé. Soulé proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sergio Roberto. Paz. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Wrench. And here's Pellegrini.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And the pass is intercepted. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Paz. Can he get it through? And this is Morata. Baturina. And instinct is rising! And the keeper's there to save. Pellegrini.
Roma always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Cristante, and here's Soulé.
Soulé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Baturina. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Piscini. Now Soulé. Knocks it into space. Morata.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Diego Carlos. And it's Sergio Roberto. And this is Morata. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Played out wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a pop! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Has certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Morata. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Baturina. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He leaps for it! It's fallen kindly here! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Como got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. The midway point of the game.
Como certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. So the action resumes.
Como have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to get it clear. Soulé. Celik. Now it's Marlon. Now it's Soulé. He's found a way through. He's chosen to go back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Paz. And it's Baturina. Knocks it out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Piscini, Sergio Roberto does really well to win the ball there. Spread to the right, and that is headed for the middle, and that's the keeper's ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. There's the crossfield ball. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Wrench did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party takes a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Como are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Soulé. And it's made its way to him. And that has not gone well. And it's Pellegrini, played out towards the right wing. Against the crossbar.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Morata, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but
Oh, he's having a go! It's a loose ball. And a truly agonising miss.
Cristante was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness.
Getting up there! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Pellegrini. And that's played in low. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Sergio Roberto, over to the right flank. Baturina. He'll try from distance! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
I think we're just about done here. Gets a good foot in there. Ndika cuts it out. Well, that is one way to stop him. And Mosso gets across to intercept that. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Angelino.
Como have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Hermoso. Cristante. Oh, no joy this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Como really deserved this result, it has to be said. I mean, especially for all the effort and endeavour they showed after the break. There was genuine purpose and intent in everything they tried to do, and I think they deserve it.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.